Hello, I'm Maya from Stackia and welcome to another tutorial. In this video, we'll see how to create a fast and easy cold mail campaign. For today's use case, I'm a realtor who wants to grow her customer base. Imagine you've recently hosted an open house and now you want to send a message to all the attendees. To get started, I'll click on Create New Flow, located in the top right corner, and choose a workflow trigger. The trigger I'll be using is Form Submission, which I'll select from the drop-down menu, and I'll assign it a name. This name is just for internal reference only and won't be visible to others. This helps us maintain clarity within our workflow. Then I'll proceed to select the form that the people who visited the open house have filled out. Then be sure to click on Save. While this step is optional, you have the option to include a tag for the leads we are collecting here. For example, I'm adding the tag Open House and an extra tag to be more specific. This tag can prove great value for segmenting our audience. Now, let's start building our cold email campaign. To kick things off, we'll choose the wait for amount of time element and set a time limit of 1 day after the leads complete this form before sending our initial email. In the messaging panel, we'll opt for the send email element. Within this section, we'll need to specify the recipients, the subject line, and create the email content. Beginning with the subject line, it's important to be personal and relevant to avoid the spam folder and trash bin. We will use the company's name as sender and select our default email inbox. Once these details are filled in, you can specify which email address of the contact will receive the email. In this case, we'll simply choose the default email address. Lastly, don't forget to check the box indicating that it's a marketing email and provide your credentials. Now it's time to edit the email content. You have several ways to create the content. In my case, I've prepared a pre-made template in advance, so I'll be using that. After making the email body, we can preview it in both desktop and mobile modes. Additionally, you have the option to send a test email to ensure everything looks perfect before sending it out to the entire list. Once we're happy with the email content, let's move on to the settings. Here we can schedule the email to be sent at a specific time, such as 7 a.m. every Monday. Additionally, by enabling the short link feature, we can track click-through rates within our workflow. Finalize this step by hitting save. The last step is to add a follow-up email. Here we will stick to a similar email structure as the initial one, but consistently adding value. To continue the flow, we'll add another wait for amount of time element. We will set up this element to send emails after 6 days, followed by additional intervals of 14 days and 21 days. The flow seamlessly alternates between these two elements, making it simple and easy to manage. Now that you understand how to write cold emails and how to set them up in Stackia, it is time to take action.